Hey, we are back, and today in my journey through all of the broken stuff in this game, we're going to be talking about the Redeemer. Now, the name is very fitting for this weapon, because this thing will save you from all of your woes. And this thing isn't quite the gram for its ability to kill hordes of enemies with one swing. Not quite there. But that's where the freaking comparison ends. Because I do think the Gram is better overall because of its versatility and its better RIven disposition. But if you want to kill something very dead in one shot or one charge attack as it may be, this is your option. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get right into this. Alrighty, I named mine the Boom. And I've talked about this once before, but it was a very particular build talking about stealth and gas, which I still have the same RIven, because frankly it's an amazing RIven. Let's look at some non-RIven builds for this thing. This is a crit radiation build. And you go, oh, why would you use a crit radiation build for this weapon? The crit's pretty good. It's not bad. It's a good crit multiplier, decent crit chance, and it can scale with Blood Rush. The issue with this thing is that it doesn't like attack a lot. You don't really spam it. You kind of go for the head and time it. But because it's the headshot weapon, you get that extra multiplier off headshots for crits, which is nice. So let's show you how it works versus a few of these guys. Let's get 8 of these guys. And you'll see. You would use this build for Eidolons. This is actually one of the best Eidolon killers. So first shot's going to be a little rough, but I got that attack speed going. Get the combo multiplier. And he's dead. Can't see the loot squad, but you can see damage numbers. Damage is pretty nice, considering it is a no status build versus armor. And that's kind of the point, is we would use this to just kind of chomp down on Eidolons. And you can see once you get that combo going, it is... You would just get a clean headshot. Okay, stand up there. Yeah, you can see. It is not struggling. Could you hold still for a second? Yeah, you can see. Doesn't struggle damage department with crit. But, like I said, doesn't really scale crit as well because it's a slower weapon. Berserk is the de facto attack speed mod because you're firing so many pellets with a decent base crit chance. One of them is going to crit. So, here, look, I'll show you. Step back here. I got it maxed out. No, wait, hold on. Let's reset it real quick. Make sure it's a healthy test. Could I just switch to a different build? Would that work? Nope. Y'all can die. And we're good. So let's see how this works. There it is. It's maxed out. Just like that. So, let's look at the next build. And this is the, for content, this is probably the most consistent one. This is the, you're gonna die if you have armor build. Full status if you use 4 dual stats and drifting contact. Beaver Strike for damage and making corrosive a higher proc priority. So in this situation, corrosive is the max proc priority. Prime Pressure Point, Condition Overload for damage. Bullet damage should only be the stance you equip. You shouldn't have the other one. I don't even know if I have the other one. Oh, I do. Condition Overload's often overkill, so if you don't want it, you can throw on Life Strike, which is going to be very helpful for a Naros. This weapon on a Naros makes him immortal. It does so much damage, it will instantly refill your health. But we're just showing it like a standard build, so let's get some of these boys. And get right to it. You'll notice that from the status thing, the proc priority for slash is the highest. The shotgun cannot proc slash, but you can see it clearly doesn't need it. If it could proc slash, this would be the single most broken weapon. I mean, it's already busted. You can see it just 2 shots him. If you hit your pellets, they're gonna die. Good armor strip. All of that stuff. Keep him at arm's reach, hit hundreds of thousands of damage, and let's see what it does versus some freaking bombards. just 20 of them. And clearly it's going to kill these guys. It's going to kill anything. It's a little slower for these boys because you got to strip the armor, but you see that second shot with the... once you get the elements procced on them, the condition overload will pop in, and just, you saw that. You see the jump because you get the elements on and a little armor strip, and then you just nuke them. You get the combo going for the 2.0 damage multiplier. You can see your combo up. The double damage is definitely nice, but it's not needed. If you get it at 3.0, it should just one-shot everything. So keep that in mind. Yeah. It's not struggling. Just use a charge combo. It's the best, and it looks the coolest. I don't think there is a block. Oh, there is this block combo. Now, hypothetically, those last two shots do a lot of damage, but it's so hard to aim them. And the second attack from your charge combo does a metric crap ton of damage. So you're going to use the first one to prime them, so put some status on them, and then blow them away with the second one. So yeah, that's this build, and you can just see it works. It's very nice. I don't have attack speed on this. If you wanted to, you could replace condition overload with an attack speed mod. I'm not going to. Let's look at this one. You've seen this one before. This is that gas build. Just that good stuff. Let's go show you what this does. And since we found out about the Rhino glitch, or not glitch, but like bug of sorts, I can show you how that works. First, let's see what gas does. We know stealth multipliers with gas are busted, but even without it, this thing just removes stuff from existence. 1,000 damage with gas takes. And here's why gas is so good for the Redeemer, and why the Redeemer is so good overall with everything. The Redeemer can access the most damage multipliers of any weapon. It can get crit, combo counter, headshots, condition overloads, all that fun stuff. And stance multipliers. Don't forget stance multipliers. So what these charge attacks are doing here. Let's see if there's one there. 15,000 for a gas tick. Because you get that 2.0 multiplier for the freaking combo, plus a headshot multiplier, plus the stance multiplier for the charge attack. All that stuff. So that was just the second part of it, and just one tapping. So from a distance, there is damage drop off and there is pellet spread. Look at that. That is disgusting. So yeah, clearly gas is the way to go. And if you... this is like my go-to weapon if I'm doing any hard mission. I'll just pop this on. I'm going to show you. I'll pop it on a Rhino, and if there's anything ever existing in my general vicinity, it no longer exists. It just doesn't exist. Stops existing. From a mile away, it stops existing. Dang. That really sucks, too. That really sucks for you, buddy. Could you... go for the body. Doesn't matter. Collateral from body shots, one-shot stuff. Very, very busted. And you know stealth multipliers work the same way, so I'm not going to show you that. Anyway, this weapon is absurdly powerful. And I'll show you real quick stealth multipliers, because I just like showing that off. If you like killing high-level content very quickly, this will do it. Make that multiplier, come on. Alright, you know what, we'll just... there it is. That's how we do it. It's not a silent weapon though, so keep that in mind. But you can see those freaking retarded numbers. It's a very busted weapon. Even without the stealth multiplier, though, it's super good. Okay, what else is there to talk about? Like I said, you can't proc slash with the shotgun shell, but I mean, you could proc whatever else you want. If we were going to do this build and wanted to make it, like, super retarded versus armor, because this is a nice rip, we could throw in the corrosive build. We'll see how that works. Full status isn't actually essential. You could see when we used the radiation, when we were proccing lots of radiation despite low status chance. But I still like having it due to the fact that it's, you know, It's just nice. It's nice to have for the consistency's sake. Also for my visual pleasure. I just like it. Here, let's show you what this guy looks like. Ooh, you missed. Alright. Once I get a combo going, there should just be one shot on these guys. So let's go take a look. Oh, it doesn't even need the combo. Sometimes. Nail the crits. That is nutty. Clearly, ribbons are very powerful for this weapon. But yeah, so your goal is to get a little combo counter, walk into a guy, headshot him. You saw those numbers. And the charge attack, see if I can get the second hit to hit. So we're gonna... Oh yeah, so let's talk about some minutia for this weapon. If you want to melee stuff, you can. And I'll show you a build for that too. Because it's actually not a bad melee weapon. But when you shotgun it, let me go get a fresh boy for you so you can see. When you use a shotgun, it actually is like really neat. This thing has a massive shockwave that can move stuff. CCs them, and if you hit it right, you can like launch enemies or just kill them outright. I won't launch you. Come on, can I? Alright, it's hard to pull off. But you see you shoot near stuff and it falls over. Bye-bye. So yeah, not only can this kill stuff, it also CCs, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, let's build a build for slicing stuff with this gun. We'll replace this one, I guess. So we do need the other stance, which is High Noon. And then High Noon is a much worse stance because you can't just spray it. You have to do the swipe and then you start doing gun attacks. Still not bad. Like, that's a decent combo. And then you spam, you do a whole bunch of slashes and then a gunshot. Which, hypothetically, I mean, it's not necessary for the other one, but you could use this to proc a bunch of status. And then do a gunshot to kill him. So, all that stuff. And there's block combos, which is pretty nice. Bunch of gunshots. Super cool, but much less usable than the other one. So, if we're going to do this, we're not going to need the full status. We're not going to want you or you. We're probably going to want to run... No, well, clearly this. Berserk, obviously. We're going to need that status chance. We want the crit. And we have the slashes. Probably just go condition overload. Maybe viral. We'll try both out. We'll try both out. See how this works. I want to just, like... Oh. It's hard to test. The melee version of this. Let's just get a bunch of enemies. Screw it. My dog is going ballistic in the background. Could you chill? Stop having a temper tantrum. You want it in here. Alrighty. It gets lots of slashes. I feel like scaling crit's probably not as good as just getting viral for the condition overload. But you could use this to scale up its crit and then shotgun them. And you can see damage numbers aren't bad as a melee weapon. So if you want to use it as a melee weapon, it's certainly more than exceptional. And then you have the fail-safe having a shotgun built in. Shotguns are busted. Like, it hits good damage numbers. The finishers are super whack for this weapon now. So. Oh, we can just use that to test it. Slices aim this up a little bit. It's not bad. like it's a decent melee weapon. I quite enjoy it. Would I use it over a Graham? No. Oh yeah, there's that combo where you tap it, hold it, where you hold it and then tap it again. No, do the. Come on. It's hard to do with that out there. No, freaking. Yeah, like that. There we go. It's like a pause combo. Not that one. There we go. That one's pretty nice. It's got a good multiplier in that last hit. Super, super good weapon. Very much broken. And stylish. Stylish as all hell. And High Noon is fun. If you like High Noon, use High Noon. I'm going to try to make a quick non-crit melee build because I'm curious how that would work. We're going to put freaking Viral in there. And what else? How else can we scale this damage up? Use Prime Fever Strike, but I kind of want my slashes. I'm get rid of Berserk for Gladiator Vice. I wonder how that would perform. I don't really like the speed of Berserk. It's a little too fast. Prime Breach. How does that feel with Berserk? With Gladiator Vice. That feels pretty nice. Alright, we'll see how this works. So this is the if you want to stab stuff with your gun build. It's probably going to better. It CCs them. Yeah, this is pretty nice. And the gunshots do lots of damage once you prime them up. So let's do that combo. Dadgummit, you gotta hit it. So easy to send them flying. God dang it. You can see that once you start priming them up. Oh, if you want to force proc Viral with this kind of build, just do that, and Viral's not wanted. So yeah, this is... Yo. That's pretty nice. That multi-hit from the pause combo does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Yeah. This weapon's even better than most people think, because they think, oh, it's just a good gun. But if you want to use this thing as a melee weapon, it definitely serves the job. And, as a failsafe, it can do, from a mile away, it can just do that to people. That's with no corrosive. This is a viral build. It's only proccing viral blast and impact on them. And it can just, like, 2 to 3 shot him. If I could hit this man. It's hard to aim this charge attack. Because you get a little momentum on the swipe. Yeah, see? You get a few fours. Yeah, actually, this goes right here. If you have a RIven, would be what I go for melee. Super convenient, super fun. Who doesn't love a shotgun built into a sword? So yeah, that's about it. You get one of these. They're going to nerf the disposition at some point. Get one, get a RIven, break the game for a while. Have a good time. It's a very fun weapon. Probably the most unique melee weapon in the game. That's about it. Thank you for joining in. Deuces.